seeing is the president is using the tools that have been presented to him that he's able to use from the executive level without the help of Congress, Republicans in Congress who have gotten in the way and have not helped at all to deal with this issue. The program that he's put forth, we see them working. The data shows that. Now, is there more work to be done? Absolutely.
Also ask about some comments that Speaker McCarthy made on Capitol Hill. He was talking about the debt limit talks, and he said he didn't know how much more easier he could make it for the White House. And then he said he would bring lunch to the White House and, quote, would make it soft food, if that's what the president wanted. It's being interpreted as a dig at the president's age. So I wanted to give you a chance to respond, but also just to ask, like, what kind of effect comments like this have on these talks?
Look, I think the president is able to pick out his own Starbucks. So I'll say that.
1,000 of the world's smartest people are saying that AI can pose profound risks to society and humanity. They want you guys to regulate it. Will you?
You're talking about the letter that was released yesterday. So, look, it highlights a number of challenges addressed directly in the administration's blueprint for an AI Bill of Rights, which was released last October, as I'm sure you've been following, Peter. It includes principles and practices AI creators can use to ensure protections related to safety.
So, announcements aside, there is now there's an expert from the Machine Intelligence Research Institute who says that if there is not an indefinite pause on AI development, this is a quote, literally everyone on Earth will die. Would you agree that does not sound good?
Your delivery, Peter, is quite something.
It sounds crazy, but is it?
All I can say is that there's a comprehensive process in place.
So is President Biden worried that artificial intelligence could become self-aware?
Look, there's a comprehensive process, as you just laid out in a very dramatic way, but clearly...
Is there anything more dramatic?
I mean, you just read it.
Literally everyone on Earth will die.
Pretty dramatic. We're going to move on, but thank you, Peter. Thank you for the drama. Go ahead.
A few months ago, before announcing some of the asylum changes, the administration was warning that illegal crossings could climb up to about 13,000 a day. Do those numbers or those concerns for those kind of numbers still stand? Or does the administration feel that with some of the changes involved that you guys have this under control?
The program that he's put forth, we see them working. The data shows that. Now, is there more work to be done? Absolutely. That's why we are always asking Congress to act. The president, again, put forth a comprehensive immigration reform on day one. That's how seriously he took this issue, and they refused to come to the table.
Does the administration feel prepared for the end of Title 42?
Well, that is what DHS is working on. That is what their processes are going to show and be. As you know, it's going to be lifted on May 11th.
Do you have any response to the article that was written by Senator Joe Manchin, where he particularly the conclusion that he made that the administration is improperly putting the Inflation Reduction Act measures into place right now?
So let me just first say we have a respectful, a productive relationship with Senator Joe Manchin, and we are very proud of the Inflation Reduction Act and our shared goals and values that the president signed, and we are incredibly proud of promoting America's energy security, strength.
This is not a life or death question, but since it's opening day, I have to ask.
Oh my gosh.
This is the third opening day the president has not gone to throw out the first pitch. Will we see him at a game at all this season, or is that one presidential tradition that he's casting aside?
Well, I agree with you. It's not life or death. I don't have anything to preview or announce from here.